Good evening, everybody. Good evening. How are we all doing today, guys? How are we all doing today? Hopefully, everybody's doing well. We're back with some more Pokemon today. We are here with some more Pokemon, but today we're back with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, something I've not played in like ages. And we're here with the Nintendo Switch 2 once again. Since we couldn't do it yesterday, I thought, you know what, let's do it today. We may as well. We've got some chill time. Wasn't too sure what I was going to be playing today, to be quite honest. I was thinking of a couple of different things, but I was like, you know what, I'll save it for maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow when I'm a little bit more free and stuff. A little bit more, well, I say free, but more so like more able is the best word to use here, to be honest. Not lazy or anything of that sort, and I don't feel like, you know, trying to do something that I want to, so it's something a bit more chill. We're here with Pokemon Violet. I don't know what we're gonna be getting up to today. I mean, it's still insane to me how good this game looks now on the Switch 2, man. It is so good on the Switch 2. It's unbelievable how good they've made it. Honestly, it's so good. I'm doing well, Maxwell. How are you doing, mate? All right, let's do this. All right, I just need to see a couple of things. There we go. That's this, and I'm just trying to figure out some of the items. Oh, we're gonna die there. Oh no, no. I'm thinking of Legends Arceus. That's why I'm thinking of like, ooh, I shouldn't be doing that. I'm gonna die. No, no, no. We're good. I think I need the DLC to be able to get some of the other stuff like the boosting and stuff from Miraidon, but that's okay. It's not like we need it. This is basically also a good way for me to kind of figure out whether or not I want to even get the DLC as well, because I've not bought the DLC for either Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet, because I was like, you know what? As much as I love Pokemon, I'm only gonna buy the main games, and then the DLC, if it makes it worth it, I will buy it. Otherwise, no chance. So yeah, I was like always like on that sort of thing of like, I'll only get it if I am interested in it. For a second I thought that was a shiny, but it wasn't. I yearn for shinies to be to give us a noise once again down the line, man. I swear to God, they better do that in the future. They better, I say do that in the future. Legends Z8, it better make a noise, man. It better make a noise. It's so frustrating not hearing a noise and being like, I don't know if it's a shiny or not. I actually have no idea if it's a shiny. Because I'm not, like, there are some shinies that are obvious, but there are some shinies that are not so obvious. Let's go back. Let's go to a mass outbreak or something maybe instead. What do we have mass outbreaks wise? Bramblegast, no. I'm not interested. Dunsparce, no. Ooh, Corvusquire. I wouldn't mind a Corvusquire. Let's see. Is there anything else that I missed? No, I think it was literally Corvusquire. Let's go Corvusquire. Let's go and do the mass outbreak for Corvusquire. So I think the best place for us to go is here. Oh, didn't mean that. Misclicked again. Now we need a graphics update. Well, I think that'll refine itself over time. I'm not expecting it for this game, but I mean, ZA already looks a lot better in my opinion, at least, you know, just generally like with the models and everything. And then of course, once Gen 10 comes out, I think it'll inevitably get to that point of where it's like, it's gonna be perfect. So I'm not too worried. I don't mind if, you know, this one doesn't get it. I mean, if they really want to work on it and give us a $10 update or something with a proper graphics update and everything, I wouldn't mind it necessarily. But I mean, I'm okay with it as far like certain things are fine, like the water. See, the water graphics and some of the Pokemon models and animations and stuff is fine. It's just some of these textures with like the ground stuff. Where am I even going? Where is the Coruscant one? I'm going the fucking wrong way. Whoopsie. No, this way. Wrong way. I completely got my norths and wests and stuff wrong. I haven't played Scarlet and Violet since the bug that would delete your save account. No, that's just a skip bloom. I remember that bug. Thankfully, I was never affected by it. Bless up for that. Bless up for that. Always a good thing when that doesn't affect you, but yeah. I just can't justify paying 600 for a brick at the moment. Yeah, I mean, if you have no games to play or anything, then I understand that for sure. For me, the Switch is basically my handheld, like, go-to device. I use it for, like, stuff like Rune Factory, Pokemon, Legend of Zelda, Mario Kart, stuff like that. So for me, it's always going to be super worth it to get it. So I didn't mind the investment necessarily, but I understand why other people would feel that way. Okay, there's a bit too many Pokemon, I feel. Nah, I'm just joking. Nah, I think the amount of Pokemon is fine, to be honest. This is what it should be like anyways. If you're gonna be doing a wild area, you do it properly, where there's a lot of Pokemon. I know some people are complaining that there's too many Pokemon, but I think that's some bullshit. I have never... That is some of the biggest bullshit I've ever heard in my life. Alright, let's see here. But yeah, honestly, it genuinely makes me feel like getting the DLC now, to be honest. It really does. It really makes me want to get the DLC. Like, I mean, look at this, man. Oh, fuck, I ran into that. Whoopsie. God damn, these deerling are fucking camouflaging. You know what? Just to make a statement. Just to make a statement. Get out of here. I've heard the story in the DLC is very good. And I've heard the regions themselves are very good as well. Oh, piss off. Why? Get your ass out of here, man. 60 FPS battles are crazy. I know, right? It's insane. It's so good. So good. But I definitely will get the DLC. I'm probably gonna get both Sword and Shield and this one's DLC as well, I think. Sword and Shield and this one's DLC. They didn't update this, right? Actually, you know what? 1 second. Let me just quickly... 1 second. Hold on. You know one thing I want them to add inevitably, to be honest? Let me just close this. Hold on. Did I download... No, I don't think I did. Did I not have... Did I forget to do this in my virtual game card? Oh, I forgot to download it. Alright, let me load this onto the system. I want to see Arceus if it actually has updated as well. Because if that game has also had like a full-blown like 60 FPS update, sign me up, bro. Sign me up. We will be there. We will be there. But yeah, let me get back into the game. I completely forgot. I didn't realize I didn't download Legends Arceus. I thought I did. You can tell one game I didn't download that was on that list. I can't wait to see how we get homebrew going on this. Yeah, I think it'll take some time. I think from what I've heard is that they've done a pretty good job in like stopping as many people as possible, but still some people have been able to try and figure out like one pixel basically, or a couple of pixels in the top left to be like one of those things, been able to hack into it. So I do think it's inevitable, but I do think it'll take some time still though. Probably I'd say 6 months maybe. Probably by the end of this year, especially once we get the new Pokemon game and everything. I think you know how people are. Once that gets going, we're gonna start seeing people, you know, really go crazy with it, you know. It's crazy to me. It's crazy how good this is. Let me see actually, 1 second. How do we do... Okay, 1 second. Sorry. I've completely forgotten some of the, this, by the way. I've completely forgotten some of this. Oh my god. I remember this used to be so framey, I feel like. I remember it being so framey. What is it? Let's see. Normal flying. No, it's pure flying, no? Homie's pure flying. Encounter power, dark, no. Where's encounter power? Fairy, bug. Do I not have encounter power for this? No, I don't. Wow. Alright, let's go creative mode. Maybe I'll be able to make it. I don't know what would be the best ingredients, but let's see. Yeah, please do. Can you get me a link to all the sandwiches? I wouldn't mind a shiny Corviknight, so that's why I was trying to see it. I'd appreciate that. But yeah, look at her. She's zooming, dog. Look at these guys, man. Oh, they're napping. Okay, good. Good vibes, good vibes. Man, it looks so good now. It really does look so good. I might actually go and try and find shiny Iron Valiant as well in Area 0. That'll be looking very pretty as well. Man, this looks so good. I don't know why I'm crouching though. I don't know why I was crouching. Wait, why do I have 2 Miraidons? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Wait, why do I have two Miraidons? When did I get 2 Miraidons? Oh no, no, wait. How did I get 2 Miraidons? Okay, let me see. Let me do flying. Flying. Yeah, let's see. There it is. What is it? XP point, flying power. No. 1 second. Let's do it by type. There we go. That'll be easier. Flying encounter. Okay, this is the one we need. I think we need this one. It's only level 2 we can get, no? Yeah, flying level 2. So 1 red onion. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna need to look at this. Creative mode. Do I have red onions? No, I don't. Great. That's already gone to a toss then, I suppose. Yeah, we can't make that great. We'll do 1, I guess. Yellow bell pepper, whipped cream times 2. Yellow bell pepper, do I have? No. Good. Do I have nothing here? Egg, cucumber, salt, mayonnaise. Surely I have that much. Okay, I have cucumber. Egg. Next. How do I not have mayonnaise? I don't have mayonnaise or... Well, I have salt at least. Surely that'll be fine, right? Fuck it. That'll be okay. I ain't going and finding any ingredients. Oh. No. There we go. Alright, there we go. Damn, these... I will say the eggs are nice. There we go. Yeet. Why is the table seizing? Yeah, I didn't realize that. To be fair, the Pokemon are probably moving the table quite a lot. Now it's fine, no? Yeah, it's stationary now. Don't know why. Oh no, now it's not. It can't handle 60 FPS, probably that. Ah, yes, of course. I remember this animation. We will never forget it. Please tell me that was a Tasty Fiana original. Please tell me that was gonna give me encounter flying. It kind of did, but it didn't. We'll roll with that. Let's pack up and go. We'll worry about ingredients at some point. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's Rookidee as well. I was like wondering, like, what are those things? Okay, Arceus is downloaded. We'll switch over in a second. I want to see if Arceus has also had an update, because I didn't see which games did get an update and which ones didn't. I heard Sword and Shield was also updated as well, apparently, which will be also very good to check out. That one I have a game card for, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh yeah, no, there's definitely... I mean, it's pretty much Outbreak, so not too surprising there. Although I don't know what Corvuscar's shiny looks like. I probably should check quickly. Yeah, that link will probably help me find everything pretty much that I need for that. Corvuscar shiny. I don't remember what his shiny looks like. Oh, it's pure white. Oh, that's an easy shiny to find. I know Corviknight's shiny is like a gunmetal, like very like silvery gray kind of, or more brown gray, I should say, more so, not silvery gray, more brown gray. So I know it's a bit more difficult to find, but like, yeah. Let's float up in the sky a little bit, let some despawn and then respawn. Fuck me, there's just so many good so many Pokemon here. Litleo. The worst part is one of these Tauroses could be shiny and I would never know, because Tauros's shiny in this game is so bad. It's so ass. Paldean Tauros's shiny is so annoyingly bad. I yearn for the return of a noise popping in whenever it's a shiny, please. I beg. That's one good thing that Arceus did, as well as like even Sword and Shield, I think had that. I think Sword and Shield had a. No, Sword and Shield, you had to encounter the damn things to find if it was a shiny. No, it was the worst. It was even worse. I'm trying to look around, see if there's anything here. Nothing that I can find yet. Yeah, I don't see anything around here. No, all of these are just bluebirds. Big bluebirds. Alright, you know what? I really want to check out Arceus actually while I'm here. We'll come back to the game in a second. We'll come back to the game. But yeah, I'm definitely probably going to be getting the downloadable content. I think, I said downloadable content. The DLC probably at the end of the month. I want to definitely try and get it, to be honest, because it just looks like it's going to be a fun time to play it properly now. This looks like it's about the same FPS. I don't think this got updated, sadly. Let's see. Then we'll jump on to Sword and Shield as well. I want to just quickly check all the games, see which ones are. Yeah, this one's still 30 FPS, but it's a lot more stable, though. You can tell it's a lot more stable. But it is still good old 30 FPS for this one, unfortunately. Which is a damn shame. Alright, Wyatt, you take it easy, mate. You take it easy. Yeah, this definitely needs an upgrade, though, for sure. Because this is proper, like, it's locked on to 30 FPS at least. So it's not like, oh my god, it's a struggle to survive. But at least it's 30 FPS and consistently at that. Which is better than nothing. I mean, obviously, 60 FPS would be lovely. But yeah. It would be lovely. Alright. Okay, that's done. Let's go back home. Let's check out Sword and Shield. Because I swear I saw people saying Sword and Shield got an upgrade as well. Which would be weird. Why did they do Sword and Shield? But I guess because they're main gen games and not side games, I guess. But still, I would have done just may as well while you're at it. Give us a uncap to this. You know, may as well. Or I wonder if they developed it in such a way where... Yeah, this is 60 FPS, no? I can't tell. Shit. Looks 60 FPS. I think this is 60 FPS. I want to say it's 60 FPS, but I could be wrong. Oh god, Gyarados. I actually physically can't tell. It's either 60 FPS or just under, which would be really weird if it was just under. No. I forgot we can't fly in this game, sadly. Alright, there we go. I don't think it is 60 FPS actually, now that I'm looking at this. I don't think it is 60 FPS. No, I don't think this is 60 FPS. I thought for a second it might be, but it's not, I don't think. Or maybe because it was the rain it made it feel that way, because this looks a lot smoother. No, this is 60 FPS. This is 60 FPS. It's just the rain makes it seem like it's a lot less, or the rain's causing it to dip a little bit. I mean, the wild area we've known was very unoptimized. I remember it would be a disaster at times. Whoa. Lanoon do be zooming. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I do remember it would be chugging quite a lot. Why do I have Cherubi? What is this team? Oh. Why do I have... What is this team? I mean, sure. I question what happened, why this team exists, to be honest. I mean, let's see. Let's see if a Cherubi can KO frame 1. A Cherubi using Solar Beam is funny as hell, to be honest. It KOs though. It does KO. I mean, it is a Choodle, but still. Wait, I don't understand this team though. Wait, what was I thinking? Was this just me surprise trading to another level? Because where's my main team? My usual team. Oh god, the PC doesn't look that good. No, actually it's okay, but like, yeah, still. Okay, yeah, my main team is still here. Milotic, Jupiter, Ignotus, Dorothea, Tina. Yeah, they're all here. They're all here. They're all here. Okay. I was about to say, like, this team does look quite concerningly mid. Alright, let's go back to Scarlet and Violet now. Let's go back to Scarlet and Violet. As we were. But yeah, I wanted to also try and do Breath of the Wild because I've never really done like a full-on like proper playthrough of Breath of the Wild. I finished the game, but I never did like a proper playthrough of like doing everything, all shrines and stuff like that. I want to kind of do that at some point, but I will probably get the enhanced version when I do it. And then of course, Tears of the Kingdom I've not finished at all or played at all. But yeah, that's something I need to do at some point, for sure. For sure. Alright, let's just quickly give it a second or two, see if there's anything here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go around and do maybe some Terra battles and stuff, maybe. We might do something like that. I just want to see if there's anything here. And we'll probably just go walking to those locations. I don't want to fast travel or anything. We'll just go walking to certain like Terra battles and stuff, see if there's any. Because I know there's, I think, apparently like a Terra battle for Porygon 2? For some reason, no idea why, but oh no, Porygon 2. I see what they did there. No, I quickly just realized why they did it. It's because of freaking Switch 2. That's why. You know what? Fair enough. It's a good idea. There we go. Lovely stuff. To be honest, this does feel a little bit rude, but it is what it is. Sucks to suck, Rookidee. Sucks to suck. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see a shiny Corvisquire anytime soon, unfortunately. Okay then. No mas. Alright, let's see the map. What do we want to do? We could do Steel. Let's see. Let's just go around and see what is there. Let's go... I kind of want to do this one because I think this is probably going to be the Porygon one. So let's go this way. I'm a beat up some Tauros, man. I really am gonna kill some Tauros. All right, let's just do Deep Pulse. Get it out of the way. Just give me 1 second. We're gonna do this as well. There we go. All right. Let me just let me go to my box because I need to see what all I have. So I have Wo-Chien. That's a Wo-Chien moment right there. Certified Wo-Chien moment. Salamence, Iron Treads, Roaring Moon. I think I'll probably have every Pokemon because I've got so many. Oh yeah, these are all my shinies. Oh god, I remember getting this thing. I remember getting this thing. No? No, wait. No, that's not what I wanted to do. How do you... Ah, there it is. Yeah, no, this is the... Look at this guy. I still like Pommy Shiny a lot. I really do. Alright. But anyways, shinies aside, let's, I think, just do a quick sweep just in case I missed anything. And let's just keep going. Yeah, let's just go straight to the Terra raid. I want to see what's in store for us down there. Let's climb up here. A very shiny Tauros. Oh my. Deerling, please, fuck off. There's too many Deerling. Man, I remember trying to shiny hunt a Azumarill or Marill. I said Marill. I remember trying to shiny on Marill, and that was an annoying thing to do, man. Get out of my way, Basculin. Dead ass red stripe basculin as well. Red stripe basculin as well, by the way, huh? Is that Rotom over there? No, Magikarp. Dog, I don't know why I thought Rotom would be in the water. I was genuinely questioning it a little bit there. Arascuda and Barrascuda. If I miss a shiny, you guys need to let me know, by the way, because some shinies are going to be very difficult for me to see. Oh, I remember this area. I hated this area, to be honest. I didn't like this area at all. Alright, let's go. Who do I have that can be good again for a normal type? I mean, I probably just could go Iron Valiant and stick with that, to be honest. I think that's probably my best bet. Let me just check. What do I have? No. Let's see. Check summary. Could go Ceruledge. Go normal ghost type, but it would be fire type this way. Goldengo could not be a bad idea. Goldengo might be a good idea. Nasty plot up and then go for like, well, no move. Let's remember a move. Get rid of this and make it rain up. Yeah, get make it rain. I still think that this is probably one of the best additions and changes they made after Legends Arceus, is being able to just remember moves and change moves as you wish. I don't want another shiny fucking Roly-Poly, man. I swear I have 2 of these things already, man. Hello, gamer. How are you doing, mate? Fuck, I have a lot of fucking quick balls. Oh, man. I don't need 2 shiny fucking Roly-Polies. Shit. Oh, well. No. Fuck off. At least if you're gonna give me a shiny, give me a new one, man. I have 2 of the fuckers now, man. I have 1, 2. At least you could have given me a better shiny or some, or more a shiny that I don't have, man. Come on. But yeah, how are you doing, gamer? Welcome, 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 welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Duck Trio over there. Let me get this item. I may as well just get all these items that while I'm here. It's a lot better to actually go for items now rather than trying to be like, oh, you know what? I can't afford to do it, otherwise I lose so much time. Is that Varoom? Dude, Varoom is quick with it. But man, shiny hunting is gonna be so much better now. Yo, 619, what's up, mate? Alright, there we go. Climb up here. Alright, no shinies here. I think we'll just climb up here. Yeet! We can just climb up here. There we go. Chat's broken. Doesn't display on your stream? I think it might be broken. 1 second. Don't know why. Let's refresh it. Maybe it'll work now. Yeah, it is broken. Don't know why. Try typing something. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Now it works. Alright, beautiful. Took it a little bit, but alright, there we go. Just had to refresh the cache. Don't know why that happened. Maybe when I was playing around with some stuff, it may have decided nope. I'd rather not go down there, but fuck it, let's see. There's a lot of Pokemon down here. We may as well see what we have in store for us. Don't start charging at me. No, Houndoom, chill, brother, chill, brother. Dude was like going for me, bro. I'm just looking at if you guys are shiny, man. That's it. Don't think there's anything there that is noteworthy to us. Phalanx's Sweat. Are you serious? I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, just having a look around, seeing if there's any shinies here. Alright, let's see what this is. Is this Porygon? No, it's this. It's Gengar. Terra Normal Gengar. Oh. Terra Normal Gengar. Ooh. I mean, we'll probably want to kickstart things off with... I mean, if it's gonna be Terra Normal... Do I have anybody here that would be worth going for? I think we stick with Iron Valiant, to be honest. Iron Hands... Well, if I had Iron Hands, it would be worth it. He's probably somewhere in my box. Somewhere there. Great Tusk as well would not be bad. Do I have Great Tusk? Oh, I do have Great Tusk. Nice. I wasn't sure if I did. I guess I must have traded it for with somebody. Yeah, I traded it with somebody. I was like, I'm on Violent. I was gonna say Violet. So I wasn't sure if I was on this. Let me just see if there's anything else that I have. Wow, my Flareon's level 75. I guess this must have been from... Oh yeah, this was from the EV event. I remember. Oh yeah, my Iron Hands is right here. Let's go with... what level is my Great Tusk? I might just go with him. And if he has like a good move. What does he have? Knockoff? No fighting type moves. I couldn't make him remember some, but it's okay. Annihilate? Annihilate is good option, yeah. Do I have my Annihilate still, or did I trade it off to somebody for the Pokedex? And I told them I'd get it back. I'll take it back, or I'll get a new one. No, I have mine. Annihilate is here. Yeah, Annihilate. I think we'll stick with Iron Valiant. Still a very good option. Fairy fighting type. I have close combat as well. Set up some Swords Dance. We'll go for it. And we'll challenge alone, because it's only a 4-star raid. I thought it might have been a 5-star raid or a 6-star. If it was a 5-star plus raid, I probably would have just gone some additional... I would have gone for a group setup instead. Alright. Let's see. Okay, this is a squad, if I do say so myself. I still think that they did a much better job with these... I still think they did a way better job than Sword and Shield with this whole setup, to be honest. Clear Smog, to me, that's fine. Doesn't do too much. Clears my stats. Bloody fantastic. Screw you, game. Well, actually, no. If he does do Clear Smog, we'll be fine. Okay, we can kill it in one shot. I don't know why I tried it. I was acting as if it was gonna make a big difference. Sludge Bomb, that's fine. Doesn't do too much damage to me. Energy begun to gather around Gengar. Brother. Okay. Okay, buddy. Remove negative effects from itself. Facade. Wait, did it defeat it? Nice. Okay, good. I'm not gonna catch it though, because it's not like worth my time. I'm good. Alright. At least we managed to get some items here. Got some candy and stuff as well, which is nice. Alright, there we go. Let's keep going now. Let's see. What else do I want to... Let's see what other raids do we have. No. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. What other raids do we have? I wanted to see if there's any, like I said, there has to be some this... Let's go to this dragon raid. Because it's going to be one that I can probably, especially with Iron Valiant, Fairy Fighting type, come on now. Would be a great option. Obviously, there's no guarantee it'll be a Pokemon with Dragon times, but Dragon moves. Types, I was going to say Dragon moves, but yeah. Alright, you have a good one. Enjoy the Ballerina movie. That's the one. Oh yeah, that's the John Wick one. Yeah. Good. Have fun. Enjoy it. Alright, there we go. Man, I know if I was flying from this range on the Switch 1, my Switch would not have survived. My Switch would no longer be a thing. Buddy? Can you go a bit more straight? I know you're gliding. You're falling too fast, mate. You're falling too fast. Alright, since we're here, we may as well check what this is out. Okay, there's a bit too many. In my opinion, I just think that we have a bit too many. What's it called? Also, what? I, hold on a second. What do you have? Okay, let me see if I have like a choice band or something, man. Where is it? No. Do I not have anything? No way is that all I've got. Have I been just... Have I got nothing? Did I just never give anything to anybody? Change held item. Oh god, I'm gonna need to go and search for everything again, or get it from like the place where we can get stuff. I don't know what it's called, where it was in this game. Did I keep in Miraidon? I think I kept Miraidon in. Fuck. Ah well, that's alright, no problem. We'll do fine. It's only a 5-star rate, so it's okay. My brain is buffering. My brain is buffering indeed. Hadron engine it up. Get some nice special attack boosts and stuff. I doubt that guy's gonna be physical, but alright, let's do this. Let's start off with Electro Drift. I should have terrestrialized actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we should have terrestrialized. Gone full electric type. Nightshade's okay, what will that do? So it's about level 70-ish. Am I liking Switch 2? Good, man. It's well worth it. Just purely based on the fact that I've got so many, like, just generally with the games and stuff, you know, and what I'm playing, it's well worth it, honestly. It is so worth it. Alright, it's using Lake on me. Don't paralyze me. I was gonna say, it better not just paralyze me. Okay, nice. Guys, I'm gonna need you to use some moves. Guys, I'm gonna need you to use some moves. He's attacking me. I don't have my terrestrialization just yet. It removed negative effects from itself, that's fine. Let's use Metal Sound. It failed, good. I guess the shield is stopping it. I didn't know that it would do that. My partner's Pokemon are dying. Oh no. Alright, let's do... Oh, it needs to attack. I guess because it also failed it. Yeah, okay, got it. It's been a while since I played Scarlet and Violet, as you can tell. It's been like, what? I genuinely think it's been like about a year plus, easily. All stat changes were eliminated. Good, very good. Let's use Dragon Pulse. That's fine. Clear Smog, that's okay. Now at least I can terrestrialize and go for like a full-on like Electro Drift. That'll be very, very good. Which one's better? Yeah, no, it's definitely Electro Drift better. Oh, it's disabled. Terra blasted up then. Fuck it. I forgot it was disabled. I'm not gonna lie. No, but just everything is a lot better, to be honest, in terms of the quality of the games and stuff. Especially with the games that did get updates and stuff, so much better. It's... Even if the game is 30 FPS, it's, you know, still runnable. In the sense of, like, it is at least staying at 30 FPS no matter what. And then, of course, with other games as well, it's well worth it. Okay, that's fine. No! Why you poison me, man? Why you poison me? Break his ass. Did I die? Excuse me. Okay. At least we got Hadron engine back up. Alright, let's use Electro Drift. I was about to say, I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but that's fine. Let's go. This would have been so much easier if I'd actually taken the right Pokemon in. I love how he got one last lick, by the way. He got one Nightshade off. He made sure to get one Nightshade off. Okay, buddy. Okay. Will we catch this? No, probably not. Don't need it to. There we go. We got so much. Oh, fuck, man. I forgot how much good shit you get from this. I forgot how much good shit you do get from these terror raids, honestly. It's just so worth it, man. Doing terror raid, 5-star raids was so worth it. I need to get out of here, man. If I see another shiny Roly-Poly, I'm actually gonna probably want to kill myself at some point. Thunderstone, nice, nice. Yeah, I should probably just look around and pick up some items as well before in case I get something good. Getting a T-Stone or something more rare will be very beneficial. There was a gap. There was a big gap between us, okay? Alright, let's just run. We don't need to deal with something like this. We don't need to deal with something like this. Okay, let's go. I pray for the time we finally get Monolith Soft on a Pokemon game, though. That'll be fantastic. That'll be one for the ages. Let's climb up here. There's Ghastly down there, but I don't think it was shiny. I don't think so. Alright. Don't just fall down, buddy. I think I need the DLC to get him to, like, fly more, to be honest. I think there's a thing where I can get him to fly even further. Promeg Berry, Kelpsy Berry. Alright. No, this is Steel. This is the wrong one. That is not the one I was looking for. Steel would have been good, though, because we could have easily used this one, Ceruledge. Ceruledge would have been easily the perfect one for this. Alright, let's climb up here. What was that item? I picked it up, but it didn't register. Okay, no worries. Just having a yonder around, seeing if there's anything here. What is this? Oh, TM. What TM is it? Air Slash. Not bad, not bad. You know, one thing I never realized until I watched a video today. I was watching like Shady or somebody. I don't remember who it was. I never realized that Togepi and the Togekiss line wasn't in this game. I really did not realize that. I'd really want them to rerun the Paradox Legends again. I would love it if they do that, to be honest. If they rerun Paradox Legends as well as just generally like other stuff as well, I'd very much appreciate it. As somebody who's of course missed out on them sadly, because of course, you know, me not wanting to play the game and stuff. I'd absolutely adore it if they do it. If they do bring it back, honestly, it would be amazing. Alright, let's just keep going this way now. You know where I want to go? I've not been there yet. Is that Toxel? No, it's a shiny Murkrow. Let's go! Yet another shiny. Let's go. It's a shiny I actually kind of dig, to be quite honest. Shiny Murkrow is one of the few Pokemon that I actually like the look of, to be honest. There we go. No. No, send to boxes. Thank you. I was wondering, like, I was like, I'm pretty sure Toxel's in this game, but I was like, this doesn't look like a place Toxel should be. But yeah. Alright, no worries, Maxwell. You take it easy, mate. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. Alright, rare candy. Let's climb up here. Alright, let's just keep an eye out, because that can happen way too often. Good thing I had my eyes out, man. What's that? That's Yangoose. Never mind. I was just like, what's this white slithery thing? I don't recognize it from the top down. Rookie D. Okay, let's just keep going. But man, that was nice. That was nice seeing. But yeah, it's just obviously with more and more Pokemon now, you're gonna be able to see shinies way more easily, which is super good. Alright, we're nearing the Dragon Den. Alright, what is it? I'm pretty sure this should be like I'm fairly sure this should be... What is that? Is that Iron Moth? Let's change it to Iron Valiant. Challenge as a group. I want to see if there's gonna be other people. Let's see. I'm just curious. Oh no, because I'm in offline mode. Let me go online. I was wondering, like, wait, am I not in online? Let's communicate with the internet. It's just base Volcarona, but to be honest, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. I should probably do this as well, no? If I go options... no, this is supposed to be... Poke Portal, 1 second. I can probably just do Terror Raids from here, actually. I forgot about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stars. When did they start doing 8-star raids, man? Okay, let's stick with Iron Valiant. I think we're gonna do that. Alright, we'll go with Iron Valiant. I think Iron Valiant, Swords Dance, Close Combat should be okay. Should be okay. We've got Blissey as well, who's gonna be a fucking tank. Alright, good thing I remembered to actually, you know, connect to the internet. I completely forgot to do that. Alright, let's Swords Dance and then we'll go Close Combat it. Close combating will probably not be a smart idea for me to do, but it's fine. A shiny Annihilate is also there. I completely didn't realize that. Oh, our attack's gonna be boosted because of this. Oh, Trick Room, nice. I see what he's doing there. Porygon the Unrivaled is a sick name. Oh god. I think I should have just gone Close Combating. Because yeah, he's gonna just use Psychic and get me out of the way. That was quick. I maybe should have realized he'd have Psychic, to be honest. That's on me. That soon? Damn! Alright, I've got 5 seconds until revival, that's fine. I think we just gotta go for this, what's it called? Close Combat. He's gonna kill me. Holy shit, man. This Porygon's a bit of a menace. Okay, he healed us, but we're probably gonna die because we've got this... Yeah, we're gonna die. Damn, Porygon 2 is cooking us. Okay, maybe we should have been a little bit more prepared for this. I didn't realize it was gonna be this difficult. Damn, they've been making these raids a little bit more challenging. It probably also, it probably would help if I also knew its movesets as well, to be honest. I think if I knew its moveset, it would probably help a little bit, because obviously, in knowing Psychic was something I, in hindsight, should have expected, to be honest. It is Porygon. Porygon, one of its not signature moves, but like, you know what I mean. One of its key moves is usually this, Psychic. Tri-attack. It's not what I was expecting to see. Don't tell me he used this Terra to only just die. Very good. I don't know what I would use again for this Terra raid, to be honest. I'm quite in. What would I use better for this Terra raid? I mean, if it has Psychic, probably a Dark type with like a Dark fighting type. Maybe something like that would probably be best. Yeah, Dark fighting type would be best, maybe, or Dark Ghost type with close combat. Is there a Pokemon that's Dark and Ghost type? I need to actually double check that. Does anybody know of a Pokemon that's Dark and Ghost type? I'm trying to recall all the Pokemon we have in every game. I can't think of one. I cannot think of one off the top of my head. A Dark and Ghost type is... It's not a very common typing to my memory. Did this just change? It just changed, wow. Alright, let's just go back to the Poke Portal, and we're gonna do some other raids, I think, instead. Just to get back into the groove of things, I need to do some other raids. So we have a 6-star raid with a Glaceon, I think that is. I think that's Glaceon, if I'm not mistaken. It's Terra Normal. Glaceon Terra Normal. I think we'll just go with Iron Valiant again and hope for the best. No, I'm not taking Iron Valiant, man. Screwed me over twice now. Screwed me over twice. I think we'll go for Gold Dengo, I think. Nah, we'll just go with this. We'll go for Iron Valiant, man. Fuck it. Let's see. I don't know what to do, man. Glaceon is one of my favorite evolutions, so I wouldn't mind grabbing myself a new Glaceon as well. Did I not switch? Oh, brother. I thought I switched. Oh god, I've got an ice type in front. I've got an ice type in front of me. Wallahi, I am finished. I swear I changed it. Oh. At least I've given him Quark Drive, which is good. Let's go Electro Drifting, I guess. Is it using Charm on me? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm a special attacker, Glaceon, but okay. Okay, there it is. There it is. Don't freeze me. Snowscape. Oh god. Oh god. Let's use Electro Drift again. And then we can Terrasilize. These guys are all just boosting themselves up, which is fine. I think it makes sense. You gotta be kidding me. That ain't right, man. That ain't right. I knew the freeze was coming. I knew the freeze was coming inevitably. Also, I finally managed to get my controller setup finally done. The firmware finally came out, which was super exciting. Oh, brother, please let me off. I'm gonna die here, I think. So that Terrasilization's gone to waste. Or did it miss? I think it missed. Oh, free my guy, man. Free my guy. Oh. Oh no, because I switched my typing to electric type, that's why. Guys. Thank you. Let's see. Also, guys, why aren't you terrestrializing? Is there something that I'm missing that we're not supposed to terrestrialize or something? Oh, very good. Very good. My electric terrain's out of the way. That's not good. Dude, I do feel bad for Galeriot, man. He has been frozen. He has been frozen for a while now. I probably should cheer him up so that maybe he can heal up. I think I'll do that. Yo, Alceus, welcome. Let me cheer up Galeriot, because he's not looking too good. Of course, it was a critical hit. Okay, no, he's been unfrozen. Good. Galeriot's become a popsicle. Yeah, pretty much is a popsicle at this point. Although now that he's the Glaceon's used Calm Mind, that ain't too good. As long as we can break the shield, then we're good, man. I need one of the other Pokemon to use, like... Of course. Okay, he's finally using it. Okay, there we go. We should be good. The other guy should KO him. Even though I'm still frozen solid. Even though I'm now the popsicle. Yay, let's go. We should be okay. We should be fine. It's taking its time in getting the internet going and understanding that we've killed the Glaceon. Alright, let's just catch it. I just want to catch one of these things. Let's see. Fucking Dust Ball it is. Let's see. Alright, let's see. There we go. That was one pop and it was in. Oh, we got an ability patch. Nice. Nice. Very good stuff. I think, to be honest, it was more so not even the glitches. I think when it launched, it was so badly optimized and the quality of the game was pretty mid, to be honest. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not rewrite history in that sense. That was pretty bad when it came to being a game originally. But of course, listen, with the Switch 2, it's definitely a lot better now. And now, you know, a lot more people will probably appreciate it more and actually want to play it. So, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it still, but like, obviously having a game that's running barely in 30 FPS, struggling to put the Pokemon on screen and stuff, I get why people were a bit more unhappy with this game, to be honest. Especially considering after Legends Arceus it was pretty good. Maybe not amazing, but pretty good still. Then, yeah. Obviously the glitches also wouldn't help that much, but yeah. Let's see now, 1 second. I want to just do this really quickly. I want to look and see what ones we have. So there's a Porygon outbreak here. Let's actually go to the Porygon outbreak. Let's go over here. It's a mass outbreak as well. So let's see. I think it was somewhere here. Yep. There's gonna be a bunch of Porygon here. I don't remember Porygon's shiny necessarily. But we'll have a yonder around and see if there's something. God, we could find something else as well, which will be nice. What's that? Oh, Scovet. Why Combi? Why? It's male Combi as well. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's see. Let's go back over here. Yeah, there's a bunch of these guys here. A bunch of these guys. The Dragon Terror raid is nearby as well. So if we need to go to that raid and then come back as well, that'll be fine. But I'm just having a looky around and seeing if there is anything for us to note. The thing is with Combi as well is that if it's we do see a shiny for him for it as well, I don't know shiny Combi. Shiny Combi's shiny because I think it's a very similar shiny, so I don't even know if it'll be something that's easily discernible. The Combi wanted to be loved. Listen, female Combi, sure, because of the way it is, because it can actually evolve into Vespiquen. Male Combi, unfortunately, will need to take a bit of a hike. Get toe punted by somebody. I mean, it's not impossible for it to inevitably get something like that, but I do agree. Maybe having like a soldier-like-esque evolution, like a separate evolution, would have been pretty cool, to be honest. I mean, it's not like they didn't introduce male and female evolutions in Gen 4 with, of course, Gallade, right? Gallade can only be a male Ralts, right? A female Ralts cannot be Gallade. So I think they could have done something like that, but I guess, yeah. I guess they didn't want to do it back then. I think they can do it still now. Well, I don't think that would be necessary. That would be a little bit too much for people, generally speaking. But I do think that there should be more of that depending on the Pokemon there is, you know. I do think that would have been the case. Anyways, there's differences between Pokemon, be it male or female, depending in some cases. But like, yeah. Whiscash? Is that Whiscash? Dragon type Whiscash, eh? Okay, okay. Dragon type Whiscash. Whiscash, Water Ground. We'll go with this. We'll challenge as a group. Let anyone join. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Hello, Phantom. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, let's see what we've got here. What do we got going on? I mean, Venusaur is an option. It's probably not my... It's not an option I would say is amazing. Okay, Kyogre is a better option. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. I put my hands up. I put my hands up. My hands up in the air. How are the legends found in this game? Is there anything specific like in the DLC that you have to do? I don't remember if there's anything of the note, like how, you know, in Sword and Shield, from what I remember, you had the, you know, like special... okay, there's Rayquaza. Okay, there's two Rayquazas now. Alright, buddy. Alright. I guess we know what we're doing. To be fair, Rayquaza is probably a smart choice for this, purely because of it being a dragon flying type. One I wish I had. I unfortunately don't have it in this game. Okay, Loistel is not a bad option, to be honest. Ice, water type could be okay. Okay, Sylveon now. All right. I mean, I think Rayquaza would have been a slightly better option in my opinion, personally. Purely because it's a dragon flying type. If it has great ground type moves, it will be good. The thing is, I don't think my D-Knight, if I have one, is that great. So yeah. Oh, it's not a shiny Rayquaza. Oh, I thought this would have been one of those shiny Rayquazas, because I know they did a shiny Rayquaza thing very recently. I think it's part of the anime celebration or something. One I wish I had, but yes. Let's use Swords Dance. I love how we're all doing... Oh, it's Dondozo! I didn't realize it's Dondozo. I thought it was Whiscash. Oh no, not yawn. No, no, this dude. What is the one thing about this game that even with the Switch 2 you cannot like? The textures, probably. To be honest, that's pretty much for me the biggest issue I have with this game, is the textures are pretty meh, in all honesty. It's something that could be worked on way more. I didn't realize he'd have Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam is a steel type move. Fair enough. Dude, this guy is bulky. This guy is bulky. Also, he cooked us. He cooked us. He cooked us a new one. I knew. I should have just taken something else. Something else would have been better than nothing. This guy is bulky. I need to do better with raids, man, because I feel like raids-wise I've been pretty... I've completely forgotten like how raids work and stuff, kind of. Yeah, because we're barely doing anything, man. I don't think Heavy Slam has that much PP, I think, though. That's a good thing in a way. Is it using Icicle Spear? The Cloister, that is. I think the Cloister is using Icicle Spear. I'm not gonna use my Terastallization just yet, because I know he's gonna absolutely cook me a new one otherwise. Tinkerton would have been good for this one, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Does the Pokemon have an item? No, I don't think the raid Pokemon have items. I don't think so, at least. I'm fairly confident that they don't have held items. To be honest, my Pokemon don't have held items. That's the problem, I would say. That's one of the issues, I would say, with my Pokemon. Where's everybody gone? I think the animation glitched out a bit. Glitches, nothing new really here. This is probably not gonna do too much, but yeah. Yeah. Yep. Still has Heavy Slam. I swear Heavy Slam doesn't have that much PP, unless I'm misremembering Heavy Slam. Oh, well. Oh, well. That's okay. Good thing I realized it was Dondozo anyways, because I don't really want a Dondozo. I thought if it was a Pokemon that I would have wanted, I probably would have tried a little bit more, but yeah. Alright, let's go back to Porygon. Let's go back to Porygon. See if there's anything here. Hello, me laddies. I've come to look for a shiny version of you. Just in case you somehow managed to spawn in. I love how there's just a random Kricketot as well down here. To be honest, this is something I might do in bed nowadays, to be honest. When I'm back from work and stuff, and if I don't want to stream or anything, I might just sit down in bed, play some Pokemon Violet or like Rune Factory or something, and just chill, to be honest. Alright, there's nothing. Porygon does not want to cooperate. Okay. One thing we can do, one thing I've been wanting to do that I haven't done. God damn Diglett. Get out of here, man. Oh, piss off with your arena trap, man. Just get out of my way, Diglett. Get out of my way. Stupid ass. My headcanon for Pokemon Outbreaks is trainers breeding for shinies, and they release Pokemon that are not shinies. Yeah, sure, that can work. I mean, you could also argue that it could just be like migration kind of thing. You know, certain Pokemon can just migrate in a certain manner and go from there. Let's go to Castlevania Watchtower 2. Let's do this. Yes, I've been having some nice battles. Oh, I think this was a challenge thing that guy did. Man, just look at this. It's so nice. So good. No, that's slow, bro. I was like, is that a shiny that I need? Is that a shiny? No, that's not a shiny. Alright, let's go to the lake. We're gonna see some Dratinis and a bunch of other Pokemon as well. So let's go. Yeah. Man, this being smooth is just unreal. It's crazy, man. It is crazy. It's not a... This area was probably the worst area for this game. Honestly, it was horrible. It was downright terrible to come down here. It would be like one of the worst experiences, but now it's so much nicer. Hello, Dratini. We're looking for a pink version of you. Have you seen him? How would fishing go if we were fishing for Pokemon? Like, how do they fish in the Pokemon world? How would we fare by comparison? I mean, you'd fish normally. We've seen it in the anime that fishing is done pretty much normally. I don't think there would be any big differences, to be honest. At least I don't think so. I mean, of course, you'd have to look out for more dangerous fishes, but for the most part, fishes are fishes. Like, I don't see any, like, worry about trying to, you know, otherwise, like, if you fish, you're probably gonna capture Magikarp for the most part. That's good. That's sick. I still some of the stuff that they did in this game is still very cool, but like, again, it's just a case of it should have released like this. I mean, yeah, but that's assuming, okay, yeah, if they come to the real world, it'll be a lot more difficult. To be honest, we probably would all be dead. We'd be on the verge of extinction unless we somehow manage to control them, in the sense of like how we do right here, or where we're able to partner with them. But again, that just depends on our higher ups, what they want to do with Pokemon, which would be a lot more concerning, considering, you know, how our governments are and stuff. Again, very, very deep question in that situation. These are all feathers, man. I'm trying to think if it'll be something important like a water stone or something, but no. Alright, I'm just running around. Oh, I just realized all these Slowbro are going to be the Slowpoke are going to be the nightmare for me, man. Their shinies are just the exact same fucking thing, except they're a little bit more off-white. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. I mean, yeah, Ash was insane, man. Man was holding a Larvitar like nobody's business. No issues. That's my goat. That's why he's my goat. Choodle. Dreadnought. Dreadnought was one of my favorites in Sword and Shield. Still is one of my favorites, to be honest. Dude was clutch for me, man. I was so sad to see him die in my Nuzlocke, to be honest, towards the end. I think he lost to when we went up against Raihan. He got his ass cooked by a solar beaming Torkoal, which, to be fair, I wasn't expecting a fucking Torkoal to have fucking solar beam out of nowhere. This makes me more hopeful for his Legend ZA. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. It is way more... It makes me much more excited for ZA. And the thing with ZA is that it's going to be a lot more, like, constrained, right? It's in a city location. I mean, yeah, you still have your pop-ins and stuff like that, like your Pokemon spawn and popping in. But, like, again, as long as like I say, for me, it's a case of, like, the game quality should be good. And as long as this game runs smooth, 60 FPS... okay, decentish graphics, you know, good, decent textures, nothing that seems too jarring, you've already locked me in then, you know, you don't need to make me, I don't need to worry about anything. Is that a shiny sushi? No, the sushi, Tatsugiri has multiple colors. It has multiple colors. That's the issue with finding its shiny. It's difficult to find its shiny because they're very similar in coloration, sadly. Let's just keep going around here. We'll probably find maybe something. I mean, as always as well, with Legends ZA, we will be there to complete the Pokédex as well. I'm hoping that, like I said, you know, I'm still, you know, able to stream around that time. Again, I might be moving and stuff, so that'll be a problem there maybe, but yeah. The first ZA trailer was kind of disappointing, and then they showed the Switch 2 trailer and it was a lot better. Yes, that was pretty much the same for, I think, everybody. I think the first trailer was also still not bad. It definitely wasn't as bad as, like, Scarlet and Violet's first couple of trailers, same with, you know, Arceus and stuff. but it was still noticeably like you could still see some frame drops and stuff like that. And we knew, to be honest, we knew at that time that, you know, it's okay because we're going to be getting the Switch too. It was a case of like, just have to be a bit patient because of, you know, just the case of like, okay, the game, the for me, the thing was, right, like, okay, Switch 1, it looks eh. If it looks the same way in the Switch 2, then we have to complain more about Game Freak. For me, it was always that, to be honest. Like, if the Switch 2 came out and then Game Freak were still unable to do a 60 FPS game, then it would be a question of like, okay, you guys are seriously incompetent and we need to probably get somebody else in to make your games, or you need help. You just need help. Maybe you don't need to leave, but you need help. You really desperately need help. So, I'm kind of glad that, you know, they're doing okay. I still would like them to get help. I'd love for Monolith Soft to work with them, to be honest. You know, Monolith Soft have worked on Mario Kart World. They've worked on Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, you know, so many different games. I do think it's time for them to, you know, ask them for help. I mean, I don't know if they have any games in development right now, so there's no reason for them not to, but yeah. Yeah, when Gen 10 comes out, I hope it's gonna be, like, good as well. But to be honest, I'd rather they also make sure that the game is just 60 FPS, man. Now that you've also done this, where you've shown us this is the quality you can give us, like, frames-wise and everything, you cannot go back, kind of thing. You know, you can't go back. It'll be really concerning if they go back. I'm just trying to find for any shinies here. I'm just going in circles a little bit, but I haven't seen anything. We found 2 shinies today, one being a dupe shiny already that we have, so kind of annoying in that sense, but yeah. Oh, you know what? We'll go to Area 0 next, actually. Let's go Area 0 next, because I want to see where shinies we can find there. Because I'd like me to get a good old Iron Valiant shiny and stuff if possible. It would be nice, it would be nice. But yeah, definitely one shiny I want to also get as well, if possible. Dratini, you're going way too far out, brother. You might want to go back home. Kilowatt roll. I want to see what we have in the... Oh. What we have in the DLC as well, in terms of Pokemon and stuff. I'm very much looking forward to that as well. Gyarados. Oh, Kilowatt roll. Random Kilowatt roll out of nowhere. There we go, climb up. Nice. Gulp in. Oh man, I remember there was a outbreak here for Marill, and I spent like hours trying to find shiny Marill to no avail. So annoying. I just could not find the damn thing. Flaffy, Girafarig, Donphan, Staravia. Let's climb up here. I was gonna do something else. I was gonna go... Oh yeah, Area 0. Let's go Area 0, I guess. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There's the gate. One thing I wish for the shinies is them bleeding me. Yeah, I agree. I mean, we know this with Garchomp, Gengar. Fuck me, man. They're so bad. I still think their shinies are horrendous. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go. Can I not ride Mirai on here? There we go. I was gonna say, I should be able to ride Mirai somewhere here. Is that not... Hold on. No, it's not, it's not. The shinies need an overhaul to be seen, yeah, but I don't think overhaul is gonna happen, but I hope in the future they stop doing it. I mean, they did it in this gen with fucking Sharkadet. Sharkadet's shiny is so bad. One of my favorite Pokemon from this gen, but holy shit is his shiny so mid. do not know what they were cooking with that, man. That was just terrible. It was just stupid the way they made it, man. Shark at its shiny to me was like one of the worst problems. I mean, yeah, there were so many times they had those opportunities to do something like that. Absolutely, man. But yeah, it was just frustrating. Iron Hands, of course. Yo. I still remember the music in this area being so good, by the way. It is so nice. To be honest, by this point, Area Zero was feeling like more of like a horror show, to be honest, which was, I mean, what they were trying to approach for with, especially with the way we were looking at the professor and everything, it was feeling like it was a little bit of a horror show, but yeah. I don't know, maybe somebody was, it's one of those things where, you know, maybe just didn't think about it, but it's just like, how didn't you think about it? It's so obvious, but yeah, you know how they are. How it is, you know how it do be. Giraffe raid for a giraffe. Venomoth. I know there was like a secret cave for all the, I know there was a secret cave for all the Iron Valiants and stuff, but I don't remember where that is. How's the Switch 2? Good. It's been good, man. Like major thing for me personally is, of course, just generally performance across everything has been pretty darn much better. It's way better. Just everything's a lot better. Still, of course, you know, some issues, but that's, I think, more from a developer standpoint than anything else. Like the pop-ins here with Pokemon, that I think is just Game Freak being Game Freak. But when you look at some of the other games and stuff, from what I've seen and everything, it is darn good. It's still not worth the price though. It depends on your usage, in my opinion. It's dependent on your usage. For me, yes, it's worth it because I'm gonna use it quite a lot, and I know I'm getting use out of my Switch too, or my original Switch. I was still getting use out of it. But if you're somebody whose main console or main form of gaming isn't the Switch, or you have a different handheld device, maybe an ROG Ally or a Steam Deck, then of course you can wait. Realistically, there's until a game that you want comes out. Sure. Are there Switch 2 exclusive games? Yes, at the moment we have, of course, Mario Kart World. Donkey Kong is coming out sometime in the next couple of weeks, I think, at the end of this month, I'm pretty sure it is. Then there's one more game that's also going to be coming out later in the month as well, later next month as well, but I don't think that's like a major title, if I'm not mistaken. It's not like one of the big IPs, if I'm not mistaken. It's just one of those IPs that, you know, is there. But obviously after that we're going to be getting Pokemon Legends ZA, which is on Switch and Switch 2, but of course, you know, Switch 1 version is going to be pretty rough to play, so you're probably wanting a Switch 2 for that, in my opinion, but again, depends on how your perspective is. And there's one more title as well that has a Switch and Switch 2 version. Metroid, that's the one. So Metroid Prime is as well, again, there, where it's like you've got a Switch version and a Switch 2 version, where the Switch 2 version's, of course, significantly going to be much better to play. The thing is, right, the other reason why I personally believe the Switch 1 is you're going to want to upgrade from the Switch 1 is just age, man. That console needs to rest, man. It's had its time. Like, I'd understand if it was like only like a couple of years difference, and you know, it's like a PS5 to PS4 5 Pro difference. Not wanting to get it, then sure, but I think right now, you know, the state in which the Switch is, it's a 10-year console now, man. Next year is going to be 10 years for it, or in 2 years, well, technically in 2 years time, but like technically by when it was in development, it's a 10-year console now. You do need this console in a way for just experiencing things in a much better format. the other side of the coin is if you're just emulating the stuff on your PC and then whatnot, yeah, fair enough. I just don't emulate stuff on my PC, Switch games wise and stuff, so for me it's kind of like, well, not really worth it in that sense, but yeah. Hold on, can every other game you have played it with the Switch One be playable on the Switch too? Yes, every game, like, I transferred my entire system. It's backwards compatible. It's completely backwards compatible. I literally moved everything over from my Switch 1 to Switch 2. That's why I'm able to play Scarlet and Violet. It just had a free update and then I could just start playing it normally. Just looking around, seeing if there's any shinies or anything as well. I think we'll go further down, see what shenanigans are further down here. Because there's gonna be way more Paradox Pokemon here. No. The only thing is, like, there will be some games, like, for example, Breath of the Wild, you can play the base version, but you would need to buy an upgrade package. It's about £7 for me personally. It's not too expensive to get, like, better textures, HDR, variable refresh rate, 60 FPS and everything. You need that for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I think. And then, yeah, everything else you can still play normally. There are, most of the other games got free updates and stuff, so yeah. It's basically a bit of in between. Yeah, you do technically have to buy an additional package for certain games, but in most games you can just hop in and play. I mean, even Breath of the Wild you can just hop in and play, but you're going to be playing at 30 FPS basically instead. Alright, I'm just having a look around, seeing if there's any shinies. Looking for shinies. Hello, Iron Valiant. Dog, I remember having to go to a certain area to find Iron Valiant. I didn't realize that we just a random ass Iron Valiant here. Man. Do you have the shiny Charmon? Yeah, I do have the shiny Charmon. I just don't have any of, like, the bonuses and anything on. I want to try and just do normal shiny hunting rather than, you know, going all in. Because I think with the, like, dude, if you do the whole mechanics of, like, encountering more Pokemon and doing all the shiny methods that I remember we used to do, you'd probably find a shiny in within, like, every, like, 5 seconds. Like, the fact that I found 2 shinies already in about an hour and a half is much better than what it used to be, man. Is that the lighting? No, they look all the same. No, buddy. See, this is the issue with Gibble and Gabite, man. They fucking look the same, bro. Glimet. This is another Pokemon I really like from this generation. It's another Pokemon I really like from this generation. Glamora. Alright, let's go upwards, I guess, for now. Jump up over you. Can I climb up this? Yup, I can. If in doubt, Miraidon can climb it. Dog, the fact that these Pokemon are... That's a shiny. No? I'm just dumb. Never mind. I was like, the coloration looks different, but I guess it's just the lighting, man. Oh, the lighting's really tripping me up, man. I think it has to be a bigger difference than this, man. I hate shiny Gibble, man. I love Gibble and Garchomp, the Garchomp line, but I hate it because it's so difficult to tell the difference. But yeah, like I said, I think it just comes down to, do you find it worth it? If you find it worth it, if you have games that you know you're gonna be playing on the Switch, then no doubt, go for it. But if you don't, then you can wait. In all honesty, there's no rush in that sense. Because even the Switch 1, when it first came out, of course, going to the Switch 1, it was a case of, well, the Wii U was just an unmitigated disaster. So most people wanted to jump to the Switch 1 because there was a worthwhile difference, right? But it's like this. It's exactly like what it was for the PS4 to the PS5. Let's not get it twisted. Like, people didn't jump to the Switch PS5 immediately as well. Some people waited. Some people got it. Same shit here. I think it's just a case of like, do you have the money? Do you think it's worth it? Are you okay with spending that money? As simple as that. Beyond that, it's your decision. I've seen so many people getting mad at other people for like buying the console and showing it off on Twitter and stuff, and I'm like, what happened? Why are we so mad at somebody buying something, you know? Like, I saw some person just posting like a picture of like 2 pizzas and 2 Switches, and there was a comment of like, oh, this is like shoving money into the face of somebody from a third world country. And I'm like, brother, what the what what's happening here, dude? Like, dog, somebody can literally be, it could be a Switch for one person and their partner, their significant other. Like, are we seriously getting this mad now? For what? For why? Oh, brokies. It's not even that. I understand in certain third world countries, of course, right? Like, especially, not even just third world countries, just in some countries, the cost of living super high. Very difficult to justify the price of a console. No doubt. But somebody just posting a picture should not get you that mad to the point where, oh, brother, there's too many of these damn Pokemon, man. It shouldn't bother you that somebody is able to do so that much and just assume like, oh, they bought 2 Switches and 2 pizzas for themselves. Like, come on, are you serious? First and foremost, if you buy 2 pizzas for yourselves, I am very impressed that you can scarf that down in one go. I get if you're buying 3 pizzas or 2 pizzas as leftovers for another day because you're getting a really good deal and stuff, but like, dude, if you buy a pizza, if you buy 2 pizzas and scarf them down on the same day, fair enough, I give you credit. But like, yeah, I just think that's just, people are just way too weird. Although I will say one good thing about the Switch 2 as well, from what I have seen, stock has been immaculate. I will say that. So scalping has been pretty much negligible, I think, if I'm not mistaken, from what I've seen. Like, nobody's been able to scalp this thing at all, just because everybody's been able to get one. They've done a very good job at stocking up at retailers. It's easy to scalp in a way, but like, I mean, like, if there is stock everywhere, like, I've not seen one place sell out at all, in the sense of like, there have been lines and lines of people. Like, I know, like, I know some of my friends who live in America as well. They were standing in line for hours on end at during midnight launch and stuff and whatnot. But there's still stock, which means that there is still enough for people to go around, and not to mention, just generally, there's online stock as well, fairly readily available. Cash out groups offer $560 for the bundle, albeit little profit. That means it isn't selling well. Well, from what I've heard, it sold 3 million units in one day already. That's again from what initial reports are suggesting, which is insane. I think that's the biggest launch for any console, I think, from what that report mentioned, which is crazy, to say the least. But yeah. But the thing is, the bundle, I mean, the bundle I think will sell better after December, because I think the bundle's only available till then, but yeah. But I don't think, honestly, like, generally speaking, I don't think there's that much profit, because I've been seeing people like selling it on eBay and you're only getting like $20 or $30 profit even if you sell it. Like, I think generally speaking, like, people ain't gonna scalp. It's not really scalp it. No, I know. I'm just adding on to your point. I know you were being sarcastic, mate. I know, you know. I need to keep a better eye out. I've not been seeing this. Yeah, but that's why when the leaks first came out, I remember that the first thing that they said, like you said, is that they were talking about, you know, all the leaks were saying the same thing, is that they're delaying the launch because they wanted to get stock. No, but I'm just saying generally. I know some big scalpers probably aren't selling it to eBay. They're probably doing it much more personally or through other sources. But still. To be honest, in my personal opinion, if you're buying a scalp product, I'm surprised you are, because it should not be, like I said, it's not difficult to get it, but hey, I'm not responsible for people's money, to be honest. If you can get one off Amazon for a much cheaper price and super easily available, or any other retailer. Yeah, but rich people can also just go to Amazon and buy it. It's not like it's not available on Amazon, and it's there. Like, I'm not one to advocate using Amazon left, right, and center, but like, come on, it's just there. But hey ho, rich people are rich people as well. That's the difference between, I guess, me and rich people, I suppose. I'm in the middle. Yeah, if you're buying a scalp to switch to, you're just scamming yourself for no reason. I get it if it was like during the PS5 era, where it was practically impossible to get, like Gamer said, you know, maximum effort to get it, pretty much. Hold on, buddy. No, you're not shiny. You look like you had a brown body from afar, but you don't. I'm just trying to see if there's anything. Surprised I've not seen a shiny here at all in Area 0. We've been seeing so many Pokemon. Well, at a point, it's you can do shit for convenience, you know. Certain things with like a difference of like $40 and at such a low cost, I don't think would matter to them that much, to be fair. So I guess that's what is more so like what Neon is trying to suggest there, or Neon, Nuke is trying to suggest there with the Switch 2, you know. But like, yeah, for me, like a $40 profit would, I mean, sure, I guess it might be worth it for some. Any little bit counts, eh? Any little bit counts. I need to find that area. Let me look up, man. I need to find that area with the bunch of Iron Valiants, because that's where I want to really be. Just so that I can see if I can find myself a little bit of a cheeky shiny Iron Valiant, if possible. Espathra. Wasn't expecting to see Espathra here. Like, I definitely get it. I get what you're saying with the whole idea of convenience. So that's completely fair. But yeah, for me, it's just it's just stupidity. But I understand also that, yeah, it is what it is. I wish we had something called that literally has the shiny. Well, to be honest, they just need to add that in base game, man. Fucking Legends Arceus had the shiny sparkle plus a noise as well. You could literally hear a noise tingle when there was a shiny appearing on screen. Same thing with even like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee was the same thing. You literally had like a ting noise basically happen in your ear. So you don't even need an extra item for it. There's no need for extra items. Just make it a thing. Didn't Power World have that? I didn't even know Power World had shinies, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't know Power World had shinies. Just KO this Braviary, man. Let me go and find myself a this. More like special, but yeah, well, I don't know, whatever it's called. I didn't even know it had it. Alright, let's go up. Oh, nearly ran into that. Was it behind like a waterfall or something? I remember it was like a cave section, but I don't remember where it was though. That's the issue. Ooh, you know which Pokemon I would love to get a shiny version of is King Gambit if possible. That would be very nice. That would be very, very nice. Let me just go up here 1 second. Alright, let's climb up here. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, let me get this item. Let's see, Bold Mint. Take it. Revive. We'll take it. I'm trying to figure out where it could be. I think it's over that side. Let's go this way. Back in the PS5 days, I'd be following them stock tracker dudes on Twitter. To be fair, that's what I was doing for my graphics cards and stuff. When I was looking for it, it was literally just like, okay, I need to keep an eye out where the stock is coming in at MSRP, if there is any place with MSRP stock. Why Switch 2 so hated? I think for a couple of reasons. First and foremost, for the increase in game prices, of course. I think them pushing the game prices to, you know, the price it is, $80, $70 in some cases, makes it seem like a lot of people don't like it for that reason. Number two, they feel the console itself is a little bit overpriced, which I personally kind of disagree with. I was expecting it to be around 400 to 450, and that's what it is, the price wise. So for me, it was, I'm surprised people were that surprised at the price being that high. And then the other thing I think is like people were hoping for way more games on launch, which honestly I don't get the argument for necessarily that much. But yeah, Sony can save Nintendo. Brother, Sony needs to save itself a little bit from all the games it's making right now, to be honest. Nintendo's doing more than fine. Just because it's hated in social media does not mean they're doing badly. They're doing more than fine. They're making way too much money. People say they need to be saved, but they don't, because this console has made too much money. This console's already, like I said, if the reports are true, it's already sold 3 million units in one day, bruh. But people said Nintendo's flopping. The best way to put it is that people hope for it to flop, is the better way to put it. And are saying that they're flopping in the sense of like, oh, they're doing badly in terms of like, oh, making good games and stuff. But that's not true. I saw some post on Twitter where some guy said that Walmart employees are trying to stop him from buying. Wait, did he say why? That is funny to me, to be honest, that an employee is trying to stop him from buying a console, man. That's crazy. But yes, you could say that they're lying, but it's more so the case of they're trying to fit things to their narrative. That's about it, pretty much. And when they say it's flopping in the sense, I've seen so many big YouTubers hate the Switch too. Well, so be it. They hate the Switch too, so be it. It is what it is. What do the general public think is the real question. And from what I've seen, more than enough people like it. Again, it also depends on who you're watching and who you're following, because there will be some YouTubers who will absolutely love it, and then there will be some YouTubers who will absolutely hate it. So again, it comes down to who you're watching. And also, yeah, like Gamer said, they're still buying it. Dude, I don't know if you guys know Ordinary Gamer, right? Dude literally said that, oh, he's not gonna buy it and he's just gonna wait until somebody hacks into it and stuff. Literally, first day, goes to Target and buys it. See? I mean, he hates it, but he still went out and bought it, unless he's returned it now, which, fair enough, at least he's, you know, kept to his word. But yeah. He literally went out and bought it when he said he wasn't gonna buy it. So who do you trust in that situation? Somebody who literally lied and said that they wouldn't go and buy it and still bought it? Or a YouTuber that has been honest and has said that he likes it from the very get-go? Switch to hate is just a trend, people following for content. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's another thing as well. See, the thing is, if you say the opposite to what other people feel, you're gonna get more clicks because everybody's gonna... It's rage bait. It's literally rage bait. That's literally what it is. It's rage bait. Yeah, but PS3 and Xbox One didn't get the same hate. You were not living in the same... You did not know that period, dog. You are very young if you feel that way. Xbox One was absolutely trashed when it first was announced, man. The amount of memes and stuff back then for the Xbox One was insane, dog. I had friends who were literally all Xbox 360 people. Literally, my entire class group and from the year under and above me were literally Xbox 360 people, and they literally sold all their Xbox 360s to go and get a PS4 instead. That is the biggest whole piece of bullshit I've heard in a while. I was there in 2006. Well, it doesn't believe... I don't believe that because of the way you're speaking, to be honest. Because you do not feel the same. You are very mistaken in that situation. Xbox One was probably the worst, like, launched console I've ever known. PS5 Pro is destroying Xbox and Nintendo right now? Okay, if you believe that to be the case, sure, buddy. Switch 1 maybe, yeah, sure. Switch 1, yeah. Because the Switch 1 is 10 years old. The Switch 2 has barely just come out and we don't even know the sales figures properly for it yet. How do you know the sales 3 million? Like I said, these are just reports that have come out. I'm not saying that it's guaranteed to be 3 million. I'd be very surprised if it is 3 million. I'd be very impressed if it was 3 million. But I never said it was 3 million. I'm just saying that there are reports. Stop spreading misinformation. I'm just saying it's reports. I never said that it is 100% 3 million. You should believe it. I said we'll wait and see. I never said it, but okay. Alright, let's see. What else do we have here? I like PlayStation, but I'm not... I love PlayStation. Don't get me wrong. My favorite console still to this day is PlayStation 2. But be honest at least, man. Like, it's crazy. The level of glazing is crazy. Okay, buddy. Sure. Whatever you say, mate. Whatever you say. Alright, there we go. 10 out of 10 Rage Ido. Yeah, the guy who sucks Kojima's dick. Yeah, I know him very well. We watched a show yesterday. Also would help if you spelled his name right as well, you know? At least if you're gonna be doing an argument, at least spell right. There's gotta be a bot that's gone rogue. Imagine. I didn't even say that. I said Kojima. I said Jeff Keighley sucks Kojima's dick. Doesn't mean that he loves PS, but okay. Okay, sure. I'm at least getting some joy out of reading this. This has been good rage bait, to be honest. PC Alpha Race clears everyone. Absolutely. There's a reason why PlayStation games are now coming on PC as well. I can't believe we're actually hearing somebody say that. I've never heard of the words Death Stranding looks epic. Okay, buddy. That is good. That is very good. I remember when people were people used to call it like Amazon Simulator. That was funny as fuck, to be honest. I don't know what the gameplay is like for Death Stranding, but to be honest, from what I saw when it first came out, it was literally just like felt like Delivery Simulator, to be honest. I don't know what's more interesting, the dude with that Wattpad fanfic or this. That's good. That's the... God damn it. Eventually everything comes to PC? Absolutely. There's always emulation as well, baby. There's always emulation as well. Wait, what's up there? Let's see. Alright, let's go up here. We might see the last of this Nintendo generation. I'd be very surprised if it was, but okay. Why not just be patient and see what the actual, like, sales and stuff are before you say something like that, to be honest. Because it feels like you're just jumping the gun without seeing, like, what the actual results are. This shit, like, oh, you know, going into a football match, yeah, it's gonna be guaranteed 5-0. 5-0 to the opposing team, 100%. And then not waiting to see the result, and it could be a draw, or it could even be a loss. You weren't there during the Wii U Dark Age era? I was there. I was there. We literally spoke about it just a second ago, but yes, I was there. And they still managed to come out of it, so I don't know what why we're bringing up the Wii U when they came out of it much stronger, and with what, the Nintendo Switch is the second highest selling console. Switch 2 is a Wii U 2. Oh my god, that is some statement to make. That is some statement to make. I'm shocked, bro. It was crazy, that Wii 2 era. Kind of cooking, let him cook. Yeah, no, let him cook, let him cook. I'm quite enjoying this cooking. We'll see how much he burns down the kitchen, but it is quite enjoyable to just watch it happen. It is quite enjoyable to just let it happen. We like to see him burn himself with his own grease fire. That's crazy. But PS5 cooked Xbox and Nintendo? Are we sure about that? Are we sure about that? Nintendo Switch, okay, buddy, yeah, 0 sales so far, yet I'm here with 1 at least. Dude is saying 0 so far when we have at least one person playing it right in front of their face. That's good. This is comedy gold, to be honest. I'm very much enjoying this. Dog, I'm trying to look for this game. I don't know where it is. Yeah. Feel free to spend your $100 on GTA 6. These AI be getting advanced, and I know. But you got me there, man. GTA 6, yeah. Game of the century, clearly. To be honest, now I know why my friends are continuously saying like they hope GTA 6 flops because of people like this, man. I understand that. Deep down, you agree with me? No, I don't. Like, I love GTA, but I don't give a shit, to be honest. Before GTA 6 gets delayed again, that'll be funny. It'll end up on the PS6, then what? That'll be funny as shit if it gets delayed again. To be honest, May is such a weird time for them to release the game, so I'm quite curious to see how exactly it's gonna pan out. I mean, I guess it does still fit in with summer hauls, so it can work in a way, but I'm surprised if they just didn't shift it to like a November release or something instead, where it's obviously way more, this makes way more sense. Thought he cooked with it's over the end, yeah. Oh, I ran into the damn fluid. Is this guy paid by Sony or something? Hey, listen. I respect it. I have to respect the glazing. Can't say I've seen anybody glaze this much for Sony, but fair enough. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Sony as well. Like, but this is amazing. This is tribalism at its finest, to be honest. I've never, you know, I never thought I'd see it like firsthand. Okay, buddy, that's just a... This troll profile is funny, Ashley, but it speaks like a teenager. Yeah, Tokon Fighting Souls, yes, it's coming on PC as well. So, I can play it on my PC just fine. Not that I'm into the fighting game genre anyways, I'll be enjoying watching it, but... Yes, so, I mean, it's a fighting game, woohoo. Good for the fighting game community, not for me. PC can't run it as good. Okay, buddy, alright, sure. Okay, whatever you say on that one, chief. No. That's pretty much it. Just randomly click on somebody who's been playing a Nintendo Switch game, and or type in Nintendo Switch 2. Hope they can find somebody with a few followers that they can probably annoy and trigger, and go from there. It's crazy. I hate PS so much. Yeah, no, I know it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I would recommend just emailing my channel name to Sony and telling them to not, be sponsored by me, and never to sponsor me in my life if I ever even get to that point. Probably not, never doubt it, but yes. Oh fuck, Pommy. I think you should do that, to be honest. Go for it. Let's see how much they care about you saying something like that. Please spend 5 minutes typing out an email saying like why they should never ever consider sponsoring my channel or anybody who plays a Nintendo Switch game. How was the new Doom? I haven't actually seen any reviews on it or anything. What's my age prediction? Oh, surely got to be 15 or 16, 100%. At most 15 or 16. I'd be surprised if this person's older. I'd be astounded. I'd be very, 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 very concerned. But, ayo. Gonna go buy a PS, I'm convinced. Oh man, shit. Shit, night. Was it that good? Doom is the same as it is. Demon killing and fatalities. I heard it's fun. Gonna wait for a nice sale. Got it. Yeah, I think obviously with RE9 being announced, one of the games that I want to try and actually play soon. Maybe we can do like a sort of a drinking stream. It could be part of the 12-hour stream, and we just make it like an RE sort of session. Basically, I wanted to go play all the Resident Evils. I've never played Resident Evil. So it would be quite fun to do it maybe at some point. Have a drinking stream and do some RE, which would be quite entertaining, quite funny to be honest. But will be quite fun. Will be quite fun. We'll see. Again, I'm not sure when or if I do it, it'll probably be next week to be honest. But let's see. Because I really do want to play it at some point. But yes. What's behind the closet? What do you mean? What do you mean? There's nothing. It's right against the closet. Like right against the wall, sorry. There's nothing behind the closet. I can't there's nothing behind it. Stop hiding the bodies. Ah, yes. I wish there was space for bodies, to be honest. My fucking closet's tiny as shit. I need more space, man. Which ones would I play? I'd probably start from the very beginning. So I'd probably do RE1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth pretty much. So I'd probably start off with RE1. And RE0 as well. I think RE0 is a thing as well. So I'd probably pick up all those two and then go from there. By the way, I never saw the PC. Well, yeah, I still need to clean up a little bit of my room. To be honest, there's still a lot of boxes and stuff. I was just trying to organize some of the stuff, see what boxes I wanted to keep, what I didn't want to keep. Obviously, because if I'm going to be traveling, I can't keep every single box. So I've just kept myself the CPU box, the GPU box, and I'm thinking of keeping maybe the Mobo box, but I'm not sure yet. All the other boxes I'm probably and the PSU box. I'm probably going to keep those four for now. And then I'm gonna have to throw away the rest for the time being, and then I'm gonna be able to get everything organized a little bit better. Bro just listed all the parts. Well, I didn't list everything. I didn't mention RAM or SSD or anything. But I'm probably just gonna keep those 3 or 4 things. At most, I might just keep 2 of them. I'm thinking of keeping GPU and CPU at least, because in case I want to sell those are a little bit more. I'll be able to do that. Mobo's not worth that much. It's not worth that much. I got it for like 100 or something, basically. I'm probably gonna throw the box for that away because it's not as necessary, to be honest, in that sense. So I'm probably gonna get rid of that then. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep GPU, CPU, and PSU. Yeah, what's it called? Probably get rid of that box then. Yeah, that's what even I'm thinking as well, to be honest. I might just get rid of that box as well. But yeah, outside of that, I think I'm gonna keep the rest, I think. The laser's gone. Oh, rip, man. We'll miss him. We'll miss him. We'll miss him indeed. Never forget. GPU and CPU boxes are most significant for me. Yeah, that's what even I'm thinking. The only reason why I'm thinking of keeping the PSU box is just for a place to keep the wires and stuff for it, because there's just so many additional wires like the SATA and stuff. But I think I might just like buy like a Ziploc bag, or like get 2 Ziploc bags and just kind of keep the wires in those. I need to figure out a way to store all these wires, man. I've kind of kept them together in a separate area for now, but like I need to find a way to like store them somewhere, and I think I'm probably gonna just get like a Ziploc bag or something, to be honest. But yeah, I think GPU and CPU boxes I have to kind of keep for sure, like you said. The other thing is I want to keep the GPU box because it also has the anti-static bag, or the anti-static plastic thing that it comes in, right? Because then I can obviously have it have it ready to go basically when I'm traveling. Because what I might do is when I'm traveling is I might remove the GPU at least, and then everything else I can keep with me, everything else can stay in the PC box, and I just have to make sure I pack it neatly and tightly as much as I can. Because the thing is, if I'm going to be flying, let's say wherever I'm going to be going, if I end up flying, if I'm going to be flying, those bags are $5, but on Amazon, but I keep the box also. Got it. Yeah, I think it'll be just better to have it ready to go anyways. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to have the PC come with me in my carry-on, with some clothes, obviously, to just, you know, keep it in one spot, right? Because the case that I have isn't that big. It can go into it can easily fit into like a bag, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not wrong, just based on the size I'm looking at it right now, it can easily go into a bag, I feel. But I need to remove the GPU at least for sure, and that way I can make sure it comes with me neatly and cleanly. And that I'll put into the check-in luggage, and then the carry-on will be the PC with me. Because my PC doesn't weigh more than like 7 kilos, so, or not even 7. I don't think it weighs more than like 6 kilos, if I'm not mistaken. So it should be okay to be with me in my carry-on. So yeah. All right, have a good one, I'll say. Take it easy, mate. Take it easy. So yeah, that's the idea that I have. Oh my god, that was the funniest. Oh, no way, that was too good. Oh my god, you reminded me of that one. No. That one is still the funniest one for me personally, man. The fact that somebody said that Ice fans jumped him is still, to be honest, the funniest thing I've heard in a while, man. I've never heard anybody say something like that, bro. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that a couple of weebs would jump somebody, man. It's unbelievable. First and foremost, I'd be very impressed if there was that many Danmachi fans he's found in one spot. Oh yeah, that too as well. That was funny as well. Dog, there's actually been some good comedic individuals in our chats, in my chat, to be honest. I didn't realize that. But brother, I forgot about that, man. You just reminded me about that. Dog, that is still the funniest thing I've heard in a while, to be honest, man. I can't believe somebody said that. Oh wait, Golduck, no, fuck off. Alright, am I supposed to go somewhere here? I'm still just trying to find this one place, man. Is it here? Maybe? No, definitely not. But yeah, that was also good, man. That Rio Thessley one was pretty darn good. Fuck, that was a while. Was that recently or a while ago? It feels like it's been a while since that happened. Surely it wasn't when Rio Thessley first came out. I'm pretty sure it was after he came out. Let me see if there's anything else. Any other outbreaks that we can go to. Just a bunch of Porygons, Corvuscaire, low kicks. Yeah, there's not many otherwise. You know what? Let's go over here. It was probably when he was rerunning. That's what even I'm thinking. It probably was when he was rerunning. Can't be anywhere else. Any other time. I think it's this way. Oh my god. Oh boy. That was funny though. That was funny. Good comedy. Certain things you don't expect to see in a day and that happens it's always good. It's always good. Ah, fuck Graveyard. Alright. But yeah, no, I'm very much looking forward to this now. Did they... Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention and talk about this as well. Yesterday's stream, I got so pissed off. I don't know why my internet disconnected. That was the second time it's happened where my internet's disconnected, but I'm pretty sure it's not my PC because my phone also, you know, the Wi-Fi is on and it just went away. So it's definitely not my PC, which I'm kind of glad on. I was a bit worried that it might be something to do with the Wi-Fi connector that MSI's, you know, supplied me. But man, that Not Cry teaser was so good. I had to react to it afterwards in a video instead, but like, man, I'm so looking forward to it. It looks so good. It looks so good. I don't know what nuclear bunker they're making over there with the Fatui, but yeah. I know it was right before the fucking teaser. I knew some bullshit like that was gonna happen, man. Yeah, they showed off Alice, they showed off Varka, they showed off Dottore. We're probably going to be getting not Alice as playable first. It's going to be probably Nicole, because that was her voice we were hearing over the thing. No, Alice is Klee's mom. Mona's teacher is Barbeloth, one of the other witches. Oh, it's down here. I went the wrong way. I went the freaking wrong way. But no, Alice is Klee's mom. Mona's teacher is Barbeloth. What is this? I never knew this was a thing. That's good. But yeah, Nicole is one of the other witches that we heard in Fontaine for the very first time when we were talking to when we were dealing with the Farina situation and the prophecy and stuff. Nicole was the one who spoke to us. So it's not our first time hearing her in a store in one of the teasers, but yeah. The thing I'm most excited about as well is that, and we were talking about this during the live stream as well, is that with the thing, right, with the Not Cry stuff coming out, one of the best things is that it's going to be coming out during the anniversary patch, which means that it's going to be pretty darn hype, and I think they're going to do and I hope they do a fairly good job, because it's going to be super hype, having new region, new story, new music stuff, all of that sort of jazz, plus obviously the anniversary happening as well. It's going to be pretty darn good. Question is, what are they going to do for this anniversary, you know, if anything, of course, right? We're going to have to just wait and see. Also, new endgame content as well is going to be fun. I'm very happy with the endgame content and the reroll system, to be honest. I saw somebody one of my comments saying like, oh, you know, Hoyo's being greedy as per usual, you know, locking more stuff behind like paid walls, and I'm like, well, yes and no. It's only 2 of those materials they've done behind a paid wall. Otherwise, it's 3 of them are free per patch, and they're giving 2 extra as well for free on launch, so it's good. But yeah. HSR wise, I'm pretty much ready to go. I think we'll be streaming HSR tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing some more just general farming, going around and trying to obviously get as many stellar jades as possible. I'm at 77, I think, or 75, something like that. Is it possible to do Not Cry without playing Natlan? It probably will be, in the sense of like not the story, but like the region itself you might be able to skip and go into, but story wise, no, probably not, unfortunately, because it's not like Inazuma where it's like completely blocked off. I think where, you know, until you do it kind of thing, you'll be able to travel to it and stuff, but yeah, no, Natlan will have to be played, unfortunately. For me, it's not a problem. I've done the story, baby. I'm so behind, so I just log in and do daily sometimes. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, you'll be able to still go into the region, I think, just fine. Because somebody's already figured out where Not Cry is going to start from. Which, fuck me, man. People are fucking crazy, man. GeoGuessr galore. I posted it in the Discord, but, like, it's crazy, man. Somebody was able to just figure out, based on the two shots we had of fucking Not Cry, somebody's been able to already echolocate where the fuck it is, which I'm very impressed by, man. Hey man, some people are just that good, I guess, but fair enough. But yeah, it's basically supposed to be like right in between, and like right in between where Natlan and Sumeru is, right? Just north of that, basically, is where it's going to be. But yeah, it's just crazy. Oh, shiny, 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 shiny. There we go. I was waiting for a shiny. We've been kind of holding off on it. Oh god, it's using Hadron engine. He's probably the Genshin version of GeoGuessr guy. I swear, man. I was very impressed. I was like, how the fuck? How the fuck did these guys do this? I was very impressed, man. Seriously impressed. Like, it's not something you'd expect people to do just that easily, you know? But, hey, oh, credit where it's due, man. Credit where it's due. Hey, man, listen. I gotta give them credit. They cooked. They did cook. But, yeah. So, yeah, with yeah, so... Yeah, I think Notcry is going to be very much accessible for most people, but it's just a case of, like I said, I think it's a case of, like, you're going to have to be cursed. How well do you think you could do in a Genshin GeoGuessr? I think there is one. We can do that as a last thing. I'm pretty much done, so I didn't realize we've been going for more than 2 hours already. Let me see. I think there is a Genshin GeoGuessr. I'd have to look for it, but I'm pretty sure there is one. Genshin GeoGuessr. Yep, there is. Let's see. Let's start the game. It's only up until 4.6 though, so we'll have to see here. The Sorrel banners are gonna be enemy so many characters. Yeah, there's like 11 banners coming, which is crazy, man. I can't believe they're deadass doing 11 banners, man. It's ridiculous. Alright, so where are we? This is... Hold on, I'm gonna just close the switch 1 second. While I'm here. This is Fontaine. I know where this is. Is this where I think it is? Wait. I know this is Fontaine. I'm trying to figure out where this is exactly. Because I have a sneaking suspicion I know where this is. This is... Oh, you know where this is? It's either one of two places. Oh no, they do have an Atlan. So this is one of two places. It's either... So there's the railroad here. Hold on a second. Hold on, let me just have chat open as well, 1 second. So I can read chat as well. It's one of two places, I think. That's the issue, but I'm not sure which one. So it's either somewhere... No. So we know there's a railroad, which is going this way. Oh no, I don't exactly know where it is because you're looking at it from here. I know where this is because I literally was farming the damn mechs for Skirk here the other day. I literally know this place. I just don't remember where exactly it is because if it's going this way, there's two places it can be. One being somewhere here or one being somewhere here. I just don't know which one it is. No, hang on. Hang on. No. Hold on. Sorry, I'm actually investigating. No, this is this place. You're looking at it from this place here. You're seeing it go this way. I think it's this one. I think it's here. Is it? I think it's this. I think it's this. Shit. I was so close. Oh, that's where it was. I should have realized that. That's my bad. I mixed up the two and it's going this way. Wait. How? Unless it's from that far away. Oh, no. Okay, fair enough. All right, where are we next? Leeway. 100% leeway. I know where this is. It's somewhere here. It's 2 spots it could be. Is it there? This is Dua Marsh, 100%. Question is how far it is. I'm thinking my judgment of this place is pretty bad, but I think it's somewhere here. Let's go here. Or is it this way? Because I can see the lily pads. I'm pretty sure we're here somewhere, but let's say this place. We'll call it this place, I think. Oh boy, that was bad. I mixed up the two entirely. How? Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. Wait, where is this overlooking? Is it this? No, that was bad. That was bad. Yeah, that I got fucked up on. That was bad. Oh, this is easy. This I know where it is. This is here. Which part though? Somewhere here. I know this place. This is very easy. I'm gonna just say there. Yeah, close enough. Still 21 points off, man. Fuck's sakes. They really want you to get it on the spot. Bro doesn't remember Wuang Hill. God damn it. Not Sumeru. Sumeru 110%. But which part of Sumeru? So I think this is where we are. I want to say this is where we are at. See, I see a waypoint there, but I don't remember the waypoints that well. It's somewhere here, I think, 110%, because that's north, right? Yeah, that's north. So that way we're looking straight up here. I think it's this. Close. I'll take that. I think that could have been much worse just because of how I was thinking that this was on this side, but I wasn't sure. I thought that maybe we were looking at this area more so. But I guess I was thinking we were way too close to that. So it's not too bad. Last round. This is fun, to be honest. I wasn't expecting this to be that fun, to be honest. Well, I wonder where we're at. No, not there. Where am I going? Where is the Jade Chamber again? Oh, fuck. I don't remember where the Jade Chamber is. Where is it? No, this is the Jade Chamber, 100%, but where is the Jade Chamber? Surely it's not... They won't give it us that. They don't show it here. I have to remember where it is. Fuck, I think it's somewhere here. I think it's here. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere here. That is crazy good, to be honest. I will take it. The only bad one was this one, man. That was a really bad one. 2,330. I'm gonna do one more round, okay? I'm gonna do one more round. I want to see where we end up. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, bitch. You've got to be kidding me. I don't know where we're at. Oh, we can move. I forgot that this is GeoGuessr. I can't move. Okay, so Fontaine is over there. Main city is there. So that is north. So that is... No, if we face this way, it's north. Yeah, I didn't know it was this well made. Agreed. And it's going through here. It's going through here. Oh, I know where this is. So this is around here. Because it's cutting through here. So yeah, it's somewhere here. I was playing on hard. I was playing on no movement. We're that good. All right, let's go. Come on. Oh, chasm. Chasm area. 100% chasm area. J chamber is up there. No, this is not chasm area. No. No, I've gotten wrong. This is not here. This, I think, is here. Hold on. Let me just move a little bit here. Yeah, I know where this is. I know where this is. This is where the domain is, no? If I recall correctly. No. No, you know where this is? This is here. This is around this area. I think. Or is this where the domain is? No. I remember. Hold on a second. No, I know the J chamber is up there. That's the J chamber. So the J chamber is southeast, basically. So we know the J chamber is somewhere around here. And if that's southeast we're looking at, so it should be somewhere here we're at. I think. Somewhere here is my guess. I'm gonna just put it here and figure it. Hopefully, hope for the best. I'm hoping it's not here. That's my hope, is it's not up there. It is up there. It was all the way there. Shit. Leeway screws me over, man. I'm bad with leeway. I'm terrible with leeway. Devolin? Yeah, Devolin. So Devolin is, this is north. So I'd imagine we're somewhere here. That's north to northwest. So yeah, somewhere here basically. Or am I in the outer ring? Ooh. No. We're here. This is the entrance. Yeah, this is the entrance. So we're somewhere here. Oh, I don't know where we're at here. I'm gonna just say we're here. I knew we were a bit further back. Shit. Main gate. Yeah. Good shout, Kenny. Fuck. No, I know this. This is the Parisara area. Here. We're looking west. Is it this? I think it's somewhere here, but I don't know where. So we're looking at the white stuff here. Is it here that we're at? No, the circle is there, so we're further behind it, I think. It's either here that we're here or here. So we're looking west, right? I think we're here. Surely. Because there's nothing behind us. I think we're here. This is... Yeah, no, this has to be the area. I think it's here. We're here somewhere. Is there a path here? So we're going here, going that way. We're here, going that way. Yeah, I think we're here. We're basically a little bit off here. Oh my god. 5,000 points, baby. I'm... Okay, maybe I play a little bit too much Genshin, maybe. This is Mondstadt. I'm pretty sure I know where we're at. I just want a confirmation because if that's the tree, yeah, I know where we're at. I knew if we were in the great tree that this would be this area. So, Statue of the Seven is somewhere here. Shit, it's too green, man. Uh, hold on 1 second. Just need to check the road. Yeah, so we're on the road, right? So I think would be somewhere here, is my guess. Can we reset to the very beginning? Is there any way to go back? I think we were here. Kind of. I think we're following this path. Following the path is this. Near Dragonspine, though? Wait, where is Dragonspine? Yeah, down there. Yeah, Dragonspine's down there. But you can look at Dragonspine from anywhere in fucking Mondstadt. You can see it anywhere. Is Inazuma on this? Yeah, it is. It's down here. But obviously we've not seen Inazuma. We've not seen anything from Natlan either yet. I think we're here somewhere, man. Let's see. Let's see. I could be wrong. I could be right. Oh, nearly top 1000, man. Shit. That would have been good. That would have been good. We need to try and do this more, maybe. In some point, we might need to do it more. Fucking Leeway, man. Again, it was Leeway. Like I said, I think I played too much Genshin, I think. This is a problem I have, I think, is I played too much Genshin. I play a bit too much Genshin, because this is a bit insane from my end. Yeah. I wonder if there's one for Honkai Star Rail as well. Surely there has to be, man. But I don't know how you do Honkai Star Rail, because what do you have? So you have GTA 5, Fortnite, Genshin, RuneScape, GTA San Andreas, Elden Ring. I'd probably only be able to do Genshin properly. Maybe Genshin, maybe... That's it. No, that's it. That's it. I can only do Genshin, I think. GTA San Andreas I've not played in ages. Maybe Vice City I could do, but not San Andreas. 5, I'm pretty bad with the map on 5. Legend of Zelda I've not played that much to remember the maps, to be honest. But yeah. And Elden Ring, I don't remember the map at all, to be honest. As much as I've played like hours and hours on end of it, I've not memorize the map for Elden Ring at all. Something I need to do at some point for sure though. But yeah, I appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for watching the live stream. Fun little thing we did at the end. We might do this more often, maybe in another Genshin stream. Once we're done with Genshin, we can just jump in on and do this. This was quite fun. This was quite fun, to be quite honest. Some people are crazy with it. I'm pretty sure some people are cheating. 31 seconds to remember it. Dog, you are insane if that is the case. I'm very impressed with you if you've done that. But yeah, 40 rounds, no move as well. And NMPZ, what is that? I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna have to do definitely look at what we can do and stuff for sure in the future. But yeah, I appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys have a lovely rest of your evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you may be. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, take it easy, everybody.